Alright, I was just in the shower and I was thinking it'd be a good idea to show off my Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Island. Since pretty much nobody else in the world is going to see this, so I might as well show it off here. So this is the main area here. Okay, let me turn on the music a little bit because it sounds a little loud on my end. Okay, anyway, so this is the main area. We have the fountain here, and then up ahead we have the MNN news station. Here we have Bulma. Bulma's chilling. And I made her the... I forgot when she wore this outfit, but she wore like the white capsule shirt with the slacks and shit, and the heels, so that's basically the outfit she's in.
Hey,
And I managed to get Bulma hooked up with Vegeta, which is very good. And then she's friends with Yoru, Goku. Here, let me just show off the whole roster here, because pretty much I've got a lot of residents. So we have Goku, Yuri, Misa Amani, Vegeta, Light Yagami, Bulma, Casca, Muffet, Griffith, Yoru, Saiki Kusuo, Tomoko Kuroki, Denji, Aki Hayakawa, Power. I just added these two like, not even like an hour ago. So these two are super new. Yes, pretty much the whole cast here. I've been like unhealthily addicted to this game. Like, oh my god, look at Goku and Griffith. I started playing this game like, what, 2.5 days ago? And I already have like 36, 38 hours in this game. So, I am super, super fucking addicted. Wait, what? What is this? I think, yeah, I have Saiki and Tomoko married. I have no idea if they would actually be a good match, but I have both of their personalities set as super introverted, I think. Let me go to, yes, Tomoko. Yeah, reserved observer. And Saiki, or Kusuo, is the same way. Because, you know, obviously, if you've seen the disastrous life of Saiki, he's basically, he just fucks off and doesn't want to be with anybody. So, I figured they would probably, maybe be a good match? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. But they're together anyways. Because I think they're the only two that have the same personality. Anyways, let me see what's up with this guy. Oh yeah, and also I made him a custom outfit here. Just like the one he has in the show. It actually took a long time. It took like 30 minutes, I think.
huh,
More like 40 minutes, actually.
yeah.
Super in love. Okay, let me see if I can give him more head pats, actually. Yay!
I've been imagining what life
Oh my
would be
god,
like if
what?
Solo and I had a child.
Alright, this is completely new. I was not expecting this. Oh fuck, okay. This is the first time I've had any of my Miis want to have a baby. Dude, what the fuck? What kind of island have I made, dude? I got Kusuo and Tomoko together, dude. What the fuck? Alright, might be nice. Go for it, man.
Might be nice. Might be great. Maybe.
Okay, I honestly thought they were gonna start fucking right there and just make a baby, but nope. He's thinking about it now, though. Dude, I have to make a custom me that's basically a ship of Kusuo and Tomoko, dude. What am I doing with my life? Oh my god.
Cute.
Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna ignore that. Man, I got Bulma and Vegeta together. They were like the first couple. I literally made Bulma for Vegeta. And for some reason, every other me but those two have gotten married first. So... Actually, here's Kami House, by the way. This was the second building. This was the first custom building I made, which is Goku's house. I kind of fucked up the door there. It's not like, it's a little wobbly, because if you don't know, if you're editing a dome, it's super fucking hard to do. Let me hop in Palette House Workshop real quick. Hold on, are these two fighting? No way, this is the first time I've seen anybody both use the swords. That's sick, okay. Alright, Palette House Workshop. List of creations. Here's actually my creations. I have Misa's dress, I wanted to do it full black, but Misa's dress in the actual show is like, it's like really dark gray and then black lining, so I had to like make it kind of like that. It looks sort of good. Not really, actually. It's the texturing isn't super good, actually. It's kind of buns, but that's the best I can do in this game, anyways. Yes. And then I have Kusuo's outfit, which I talked about. This one is pretty easy to make. Vegeta's outfit was absolutely the easiest, because he wears the, does he wear this during the Buu Saga? I think so. He wears just dark blue pants and a tank top, and then Bulma's shirt. And this is the house. Here's Goku's house. Here it is. Edit. Yeah, so you see here I have like the door. It looks straight and shit. Or it looks mostly straight. But of course, for some reason, on here it's wobbly. I have no idea why. I think it's the dome. Let me see if there's anything else like that. Yeah, the windows too. I have no idea how you draw on the dome. This was such a pain in the ass. The only easy thing about this was like probably the ring here. This gray ring and then this diamond. That's it. Everything else was super hard to make, but anyways. That is Goku's house. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Bulmjita. They're being a bit immature, but loving every minute of it. Why are you guys not fucking? I want these guys to. I want both of them to make a baby so I can add Trunks into the game, but I can't because they won't fuck. They just will not fuck. Oh my god. Pisses me off. So this is Bulma's room. It's like a mechanic workshop. This is like kind of like her lab in Dragon Ball, sort of. I might have to do like a custom texture for the walls and shit. But thankfully the color matches her hair and stuff. And then Vegeta's obviously a workout room. I'm thinking with Vegeta's room, I'll make it not the hyperbolic time chamber, but the ship he goes on whenever he's training in that filler episode. He trains in like 200 times gravity or something. I'm thinking I'm gonna make the custom walls and stuff like that. That'd be pretty sick. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the whole house. I need to do custom stuff for the houses and stuff. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh my god, we got Denji and Aki talking sick. Aki's in the suit. I have to make a custom outfit for Denji because Denji wears like a white dress shirt with like a red tie, and there's nothing like that I have in the game yet. At least that I could find. There's a dress shirt, but there's no like tie that goes with it. What she want?
Huh? How about a game of Misha?
No. I'm not gonna do that right now. This is Goku and Tomoko. They're making a plea to support Goku. Interesting. These two are still fighting. The only weapon or item, the only item I have for these two is swords. Because obviously Griffith uses a sword in Berserk, and then Yoru, she makes like she tries to make the Denji spinal cord sword, so I just gave her a sword since she's all about weapons and shit. Power. I still have to make an outfit and items for her too. It's like, yeah, I think I gave Psyche a soccer ball, because I don't remember, I think in the show he uses a soccer ball, like once, but that's it. This is the only like non-anime character that I have in the whole island, I think. Let me double check, I think it is. Anime, this is sort of an anime, it's a dating sim. Anime, holy shit, I'm a fucking weeb. Undertale, anime. Oh my god, yeah, it's literally just her. Okay. This room, I'm super excited to do this room. So I think if you make a room, you get all the items in here. So this is just a full colored room that I bought. But if I do the walls and where's she going? God damn it, okay. If I do the walls and the floor, like custom, I can make it whatever I want. So I'm thinking I'll keep all the items in here, like the cobwebs and stuff. and then I'll make the texturing on her room just like it is in the game in Undertale, which is like basically just gray and black, I think, with some purple. So it'll basically look like her arena in the game. I'm super excited for that. That's probably the first room I'm gonna do, like first custom room.
Huh.
The only item I can think of giving this guy is like a magnifying glass. I don't know why I couldn't think of anything else. I had a magnifying glass and I was just like, Light's kind of like a detective, right? Sort of. Well, L's a detective. Light's more of like a really smart criminal. Let me check on Cassia real quick. She's also super new if you can't tell.
Huh. Hello. I've been thinking lately that Aki Hayakawa and I could get to know each other. Do you think Aki Hay...
Totally, go for it.
Really?
Sick. Okay, what else do I have? Oh yeah, we got Crazy Girl Central here. They all moved in together for some reason. I was like, oh fuck, what would be a good name for these three? It was these three and Light Yagami, so I was like, okay. There's mostly girls, and pretty much all the girls here are crazy. So, might as well just call it this. Let me see what Misa wants. Also, Misa used to look like absolute dog shit until I learned how to do her bangs and then her eyes. Like, she looked terrible. Now she looks just like Misa.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and she's crushing on Dingy. I have no idea. I think, yeah. I have both of their personalities set as, Daydreamer. Because I think Misa in Death Note is basically a daydreamer. Like, she daydreams being with Light, and she seems like someone who'd have her head in the clouds, and Dingy is 100% a daydreamer, because he's basically, I mean, he was, like, born in poverty. He's always wanting to, like, move up in life, so I figured, I don't know if, I think they might actually make a good couple. I have no idea. I mean, at least Dingy wouldn't take advantage of her like Light would, so, I mean, that's a bonus at least.
I keep catching myself thinking about
Oh.
Dingy. Do you think we're compatible?
Fuck no, no. I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And now she's gonna crush on him more? Yes. This game is weird, man. This game's got me feeling like Finn in that one episode when he has like little tiny characters of Finn or Jake and Princess
Let's see if
Bubblegum
I
and
can
shit.
find a new way to...
That's how I feel right now. What is Yuri thinking about? What the hell is this?
The only thing better than a bottle cap is a massive excess of them.
That probably hurts so fucking bad. You're just getting stabbed with the rims of bottle caps.
Soak it in.
Jesus, okay. And now I get a bottle cap, I think. Yep.
Oh.
Yay, I got a bottle cap. Yay. I'm literally never gonna use this.
Oh.
I love whenever I hop into a dream or something and I'm thinking I'm gonna get a super cool treasure and then I just get like a fucking bag of lint or something. Literally nothing good. Actually, I need to sell my stuff. Let me hop to the pawn shop and sell some of my shit.
Nice seeing you here.
Yeah, literally, I have 9 rolls of toilet paper. Who am I gonna give 9 rolls of toilet paper? Who would I ever give this to? Nobody. Get rid of all this. Horror game, that's actually a good gift. I don't need box of tissues. I gave 1 box of tissues to Tomoko, I think, because she seems like someone who'd probably cry their ass off, so I give her 1.
Stuff you got.
I don't need 2 wind-up teeth. I'll just get rid of 1. I don't need 1. I don't need 2 feathers.
Huh, that's a rare one.
Rose. I think I want to have like 1 of everything at least. So I'll just sell the excess I have. So 1 of this.
Well, isn't this interesting?
This is probably the best one I have is this axolotl. This one seems super rare. Creature egg. I'm thinking I might add Piccolo to the game And if I do, I'm definitely gonna give him the creature egg, because, you know, King Piccolo, that whole thing. Then I got a spirit. I have no idea. There's probably a really good character I can give this to. I just don't know who yet. I don't need any of these. This is probably the worst item in the whole game. Get rid of this.
Well, isn't this interesting?
And then I don't need another magnifying glass or a rose.
That's quite the find.
Yeah.
Well, isn't this interesting?
The rich gets richer. Let's go. Okay, what is Vegeta doing?
Huh? Do you have a...
What's up, man?
I would just love it if there
What?
were a vending machine right
Dude,
here.
what is you are in the middle of fucking nowhere. Why would you want a vending machine right here? No. This shit pisses me off. Look, you could put a vending machine, I don't know, next to this apartment building, or next to this one, next to this building here, but no, he wants to put it right over here. Oh my god, man. Alright, Casca, go help Goku.
Please help me.
Oof, I've never.
Okay.
I'm gonna be okay, though. You're
What a real.
Alright, good for them. Oh yeah, these are the apartments I made. This literally took like an hour. I searched up like Japanese apartment or something, and then I just basically copied it in here. It looks really good though. Basically my whole idea here is that I'm gonna have like... I know that the island gets bigger with more Miis, so I've just been focusing on adding a shit ton of Miis so I can make it bigger. But right now, I'm thinking the center of the island's gonna be... Here, let me hop in the super big view here. Yeah, so the center of the island's gonna be basically this like downtown Tokyo type area. Because I have a shit ton of anime characters, so it makes sense that I would have Tokyo as like a prominent place on the island. And then to the right I have suburbs. Basically all the, I think, who would live in suburbs? I think like, probably, not Aki. Well, I guess Aki. Aki, Yuri from DDLC, Misa, Light, all the anime characters that live in normal suburbs are gonna live there pretty much. And then to the left we have the special characters, Goku and Bulmjita. I'm gonna add Bulmjita's house on like an island, just like Master Roshi's house. I could actually add Master Roshi, but if I add Master Roshi, he's gonna have to live with Bulmjita, which is gonna be kind of weird. So I probably won't. Who needs me right now? Muffet. Oh my god, you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna say, you need to place a trash can right here.
Do you have?
What's up?
I would just love it if there were a
I
vending
know.
machine right here.
I'm not getting out $120 dues and placing a vending machine on the edge of the map. No. Oh my god. And then I don't want to play a minigame right now. Quick build amenities. Let me show the characters real quick. So this is... What is she doing? Okay. Let me hop on our character.
Huh?
This is the... Yeah, this is the
Oh,
newest character
what
I
do you
made.
need?
I made her like literally maybe like 30 minutes ago, 40. Okay, so we have her face like this, and then her hair. I have to do her hair parted like that so I can draw her bangs on, because I saw this YouTube tutorial from like this Japanese lady who's basically super good at drawing Miis, and I decided I'm just going to copy her. And she basically does the same thing where she has like the bangs open and then she just draws on the bangs herself because it makes the character look more accurate. So that's basically what I did. And then I did the eyes, eyebrows. Basically just copied how she looks in the show. I added Denji, Aki, and Power's nose like drawn on like how it is in the manga, which is basically just like it's like what? Like this, pretty much? Which looks terrible. She looks like a fucking reptilian. I didn't do this exact nose, but I like drew it on so it's more accurate, but it literally makes them look like a fucking reptilian, so I'm not ever doing that again. Just gonna stick with the normal nose. And then let's go to the face paint, 'cause that's the cool part. Yeah, we have the hair here, which is super good because it like loops, if you can see it here, it like loops into her actual hair, so it looks like it's literally a strand coming off, so it looks super good. Then we got more hair texturing here. Little curl here, goes up. And it goes way up here, and then I have her horns up here. And then the teeth, I just did like little black triangles in her mouth, which, the thing about the mouth and the eyes, I made a huge mistake with these. I was making Yuri, I think, and I fucked up her eyes. Because I basically just gave her full detailed eyes. Stop. I give her full detailed eyes, but the thing is, whenever she closes her eyes that are painted on basically just poke out, and it looks super weird. Like, let me see if I can get her to do it. Like, if she blinks right now, blink. It's kind of hard to see, but let me give her food. Maybe she'll do it better. Eat some celery.
Yum.
Okay, she's not closing her eyes. Anyways. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you see whenever she closes her eyes, her painted eyes poke out. So, if you're drawing enemies in this game, do not draw on the eyes or mouth, unless you literally have to with power. And even still, like, they're very small details, so whenever she closes her eyes or mouth, it's not really, like, that noticeable. But still, it kind of pisses me off. What is happening here? They're discussing possible connections between a magnifying glass and killing criminals. I gotta give Light a new item. He literally does this every time. Like, every day I'm on, he'll just grab his magnifying glass and do, like, a group presentation with it. He's like, oh yes, look at my magnifying glass. Look at how good it is. And he's basically, like, presenting it to the whole class here. I don't know why. Let's check on Muffet again. Video games.
I think Light is a best. Do Light and I make a great pair?
Alright, every time they say this, I have to think about their actual characters. Would Light and Muffet make a good pair? Muffet's like a slightly mischievous, she's mischievous, sort of evil, spider lady, super capitalist, and then Light Yagami, who's a criminal who loves killing people that are criminals. I'm just gonna say I guess so. I don't think they would. Yay! Okay, what goods do I have? I think I gave her a knitting set, right? Yeah. Because she seems like, she's like a spider, so it makes sense that she would like knit, like knitting webs or something. And then, greets with a curtsy, stands cutely. What? How would she stand? I'm pretty sure she just stands normally in Undertale, so I don't think she would stand like any special way. Same with walking. She might walk cutely. I feel like not though. I don't know. Big eater, light eater. I think she does close her eyes whenever in the game, like during conversations. So I'm gonna do Smiley. Yay!
I feel like I'm getting.
And then I have her laugh like she does in the game. This game is so cool, man. It's no wonder I've been locked in my room just addicted to this game, because it is so fun. I cannot stop playing this game. Like, look, this Power's literally just over here doing this. This is what I mean, like, look at this. This is something Power would actually do in fucking Chainsaw Man, just randomly doing jumping jacks.
You can make today a good day.
I love this game so much. What else are people doing? Bulma. Maple Taffy. Griffith is one of the older characters I made. I need to make his bangs like in the show. Or in the manga, I guess. I gotta update some of these characters. Bulma, let's see. Definitely Goku. I have Goku. Oh, do I need to? Where's Goku at? I mean, Goku's hair kind of looks like it. At least the bangs do. I don't think there's any way I can draw it to make it better, though. Maybe I can do... I should probably do, like, extra strands on this forehead, maybe.
Yare yare. Yare yare.
I don't know why Kusuo just said Yari Yari twice, but alright. I have that as, like, his catchphrase. But he just dropped his ult there and just popped it twice, I guess. God, this is so weird. I honestly kind of regret putting these two together, because they would absolutely not be in a couple in real life, or in the not in real life, but in reality, or fuck, I can't, not, they would not be a couple! It wouldn't make sense. I feel like Kusuo would just be like, fuck you, get away from me.
Griffith. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Always a pleasure to see you. Ooh, Tindalonga. Yetharoni.
Would Goku and Griffith be best friends? I feel like Goku would detect Griffith's, like, evilness and be like, fuck you. Or something. I don't know. I don't think they would. What is Power doing? She's just alone at the Ferris wheel. Man, I kind of feel bad. Here, let me get... Who's by themselves? Let's get Muffet over here. I actually feel kind of bad for her.
I'm so happy to see you. Ha ha.
No, I don't want to talk to you. Get away.
You're looking. How are you faring? How are...
Hey, Muffet? Bradley?
Nice, okay.
Careful.
No, I don't want to play fucking Pixel Quiz. Fuck you.
Hey there.
Also, I have her kind of like... Yeah, this is a really good pose for Yoru, but I have some of her... Let me look at her things. Can I? Belongings, lingo, edit me. Little quirks, here it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's smug. I feel like, yeah, Yoru would be really smug. She throws tantrums, walks like a model, flips out when angry. Yeah, okay. All of her quirks are pretty much to her character. Edit me. What was it at again? Relationships. No, it's not. Oh my god, where the fuck do you look at the nicknames? Edit me. No, it's, lingo. Here it is, okay. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Okay, oh my god, I forgot they were married. I don't know how, but yeah, Light Yagami and Yoru got together somehow. I don't know. I feel like they probably would be a couple, maybe. They're kind of like both evil. So they're both married, and I don't have any. I have all of the married people just calling them by their name. So I was like, okay, I feel like if they're married, they should probably call themselves or call each other something more endearing. So this is what I picked. I cringe every time I see it now, but yeah. So she calls, he calls him Yoru. Fuck, I am so stupid. Sorry, Yuri. Yeah, so she calls her Yoru to other people, but she actually calls her Asa.
Hey, Asa.
There we go.
Asa, you look great today.
Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let me get off of this. Alright, let me look at the lingo. The lingo kind of pisses me off in this game, because they'll be like... I've literally had one character be like, "Aw, man, I'm thinking about a steel flat bar right now." Because one of the characters asked me, "Hey, what would be an item that would be surprising to find in your drawer?" And I just chose steel flat bar. And now that's in the island lingo, so now all the characters are just saying steel flat bar, steel flat bar. It's very annoying. Island info lingo. We got Diamond, Boy, Shinigami, Technology, Harassing Guys, Training. This one's exclusively for Goku and Vegeta because these two are fucking tryhards. They're always training. Hoverboarding, Learning how to socialize. That one's for Tomoko. And then the Steel Flat Bar. Lagooning. That's also for Tomoko. Social Anxiety. That's also for Tomoko. Holy shit! All of these are for Tomoko. Goku video games. Alright, the rest of this is pretty normal.
Welcome.
This refills every day. I have to find food for all the Miis, so every Mii has like a favorite
Please come
food.
again.
And basically whatever, it's like, there's like 500, no, there's like 380 foods in the game, and if you can find, every Mii has a randomly selected food that they pick as their favorite. So I have to go through 380 types of food and find out which one is their favorite. That's like a 0.5% chance or some stupid shit. Like, that's ridiculous. No, more like 0.2. So I've literally just been feeding all of these guys food that they like, hoping that it's their favorite. I think his favorite right now is chili prawns, but he doesn't actually have one that he loves. Let's give him some beans. Here you go, man.
Yum.
Alright, he does not really care for them. Okay. My god, look at fucking Vegeta. This is what I mean, like, I love how they act in character. It's so fun. And then Bulma's on her laptop because, you know, she's like technology smart. Tomoko is being socially anxious, of course. It's so fun. This game is literally, this game has got me in a chokehold.
What did I eat for dinner last night?
I kind of regret the pose I gave her. I have her, where's it at?
Oh. Hey, the realist one.
I have her standing,
Good
she
afternoon.
stands cutely, but it's kind of, I feel like it's over the top. Yeah, it's a little over the top, but it's also like, I don't have any other character that would stand cutely, so I figured, you know, Misa's gonna be that character, fuck it. Misa's a cute character. Oh look, these two are fighting again. I gotta add Guts. I'm thinking I'm gonna add Griffith, Casca, which I already both have those guys, but I need to add Guts too. I'm basically just adding like the most iconic, popular characters from different anime. Pretty much. So here we got Power Aki, and of course Denji. Item catalog, no residence. Psyche, I can probably, I don't know. The characters in Psyche are kind of like not really that interesting compared to people in like Dragon Ball. I'll probably just do Psyche as himself. So these two are like one-offs. They're just from one anime, and then we got Yoru, Denji, Aki, and then Power, and then Griffith, Casca, and then eventually Guts, which I'm super excited for. Get the main Chainsaw Man gang here, which I really like. Bulma, Light Yagami. Here, let me go through their personalities. Island info. Random personalities. Alright, I have one Charmer. I have a shit ton of Dynamos. I'm trying to get, so you need to have like every personality in the game for there to be like the most unique interactions. So I tried to do that, but some of these I kind of like doubled up on because I wanted to add a cool character. Who do I have in Daydreamer? Denji and Misa, that seems pretty in character. Charmer is of course Griffith, because he's literally a charmer. Merrymaker is our boy Muffet. Go-Getter Goku. And then Dynamo I have Casca, Vegeta, and Power. Casca and Vegeta are basically 100% Dynamos because they're kind of like hotheads. But Power, I mean in Chainsaw Man she's basically like, I'm Power. I'm gonna be the governor or some shit. She seems pretty assertive, so I figured I'd give her Dynamo too. Strategist, Yuri, Unique Carefree. I might actually need to change this. Unique Carefree, Creative, Laid Back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she should be an introvert or an observer, but also not, because an observer is like super duper socially isolated, and Yuri in Doki Doki Literature Club isn't super isolated, because she does talk to Sayori and all the other characters. I think I chose Strategist because she's creative, because I think she paints and she does stuff for the club, so she's sort of creative. I also put her a strategist because I needed someone a strategist, to be fair. Thinker. Of course, our boy Light. I'm gonna add L, I think. I'm gonna add L as a Is it perfectionist? Oh fuck, who do I add L as? Is he also a thinker? Oh yeah, I was gonna add L as a strategist too. But if I had L as a strategist, then he'll probably hook up with Yuri, which I don't know if I want that. Because Yuri and L are definitely not compatible, in my opinion. Would they be? No, because L is super focused on work and shit. He'd probably be like a... No, he has to be one of these, because he's reserved. I think I'll probably do L as a thinker, actually. Because if I do L as a thinker, then he'll be friends with Light Yagami, which is pretty much how it goes in the show. So, okay, anyways, Maverick is Yoru. I added her because I needed someone as a Maverick. She is determined, self-starter, cuts her own path. It's basically how she is in part 2 of Chainsaw Man. And Achiever is Aki and Bulma. Bulma, because she's super productive and she makes shit. And Aki, because he's super efficient and he's focused on killing the gun devil and shit. Also, I need to add Aki a special treasure. Where's it at? Pallet House Workshop. I've never made a new treasure or a custom treasure, but I'm definitely gonna make one for Aki. I think it'd probably be anything. You can create any kind of treasure imaginable. What would be the best gift for your Mii's? Pedestal, blank base. I think we probably just want blank base. Alright. I'm not gonna do this right now, but I'll pull it up on screen. He has like a cigarette that Himeno gives him that says like, what does it say again? Oh, let me pull out my Chainsaw Man manga collection like a fucking weeb real quick and see which one it is. What does it say on it? So, is it at the end of this book? No, it's the next book. Here it is. Easy revenge. Yeah, that's what he says. Or that's what the cigarette says. So I need to make a cigarette that says easy revenge. That's gonna be so sad. Oh my god. I think you can add like vibes to the items you give him. So I'm probably gonna make this one like sad or melancholic. But that'll be fun to make. Maybe I'll show that off if I ever make a part 2 of this video. I don't know. Anyways, that's Tomodachi Life.
Oh, diamond.
I just figured I'd show it. I might make a part 2 if I make a bunch more progress, and I'll show it off as well. But I'm gonna stop here because my throat is hurting so fucking bad. Alright. Later.